and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today I am going to be talking about clan games because the title isn't misleading, kind of, but you actually can score more than 4,000 points in clan games, and I can prove it. I know right here it is showing that I'm at 4,000 points, and if you know anything about how clan games works, you get everybody can get up to 4,000 points, and once you get 4,000 clan games, I think they're just called points. I don't know. Uh, Once you get up to 4,000, then you can't get any more. And the whole point of getting 4,000 is then you get an extra reward in one of these reward tracks. So you get one from each reward track, and then once you hit 4,000, you get an extra reward. And that's pretty plain and simple. But I realize there's actually a way to get over 4,000 points. And I know what you might be thinking. Like, clearly it says I'm at 4,000, but this is kind of a little bit of a glitch, and I've never seen anything discussed on this on YouTube. So I guarantee, well, not guarantee, but I bet a lot of people have never even thought of this or heard of this. So the reason this comes up is because I was hunting for this Clan Games Champion achievement, and I finally got it. And if we look back at my previous videos on when I got the Unbreakable 5,000 defensive wins, I was actually at, so I have to get 100,000 Clan Games points. I was actually at 9,000, I want to say maybe 600, no, 9,500, or sorry, 90,000, whatever. I needed a little bit more than 4,000 Clan Games points. I needed about 4,200 to get this achievement, and that was before Clan Games started, so I was like, oh, it's going to be 2 more months until I get it. Sorry, I can't do math in the current moment. But I was like, so I'll get 4,000 this month, and then next month I'll just get the extra 125 to get this achievement. And it's clearly in the proof there. I didn't take a recording of this at all, but I can explain what happens, how I got this. So once I was at 3,950 Clan Games points here, that's the key to this. You got to get to 3,950 or as close to 4,000 as you want. And then what I did was I was like, wait, I need an extra 175 Clan Game points at the time, but I only had 50 left in the capacity here. So I was like, what if I actually did one of these challenges that take more than 50 points? So this Expo one, for example, takes 300. So you get those 50 points, and then what happens to that extra 250? And that's what I was wondering. So what I did is I did one that was kill 4 times Grand Warden altars, and I got 600 Clan Games points from it. So I completed that, and then there's this weird transition that happens. So whenever you complete a Clan Game challenge, it pops up right here in this top one, and then throws the medals down to this bottom tier, and it throws the medals down onto this bar here that I'm clicking. And when you complete the one that overcharges the meter there, it actually reset the Clan Game meter back down to 3,400 and then filled it up, because that Grand Warden one was 600 Clan Game medals. So it almost like wiped out those, I guess, 307 or 400, I don't even know, 550 medals that I already got, and then refilled them. And I was like, huh. And then I got this achievement. So it actually wasn't possible to get over 4,000 Clan Games medals until I did that. And now, well, now we can claim the reward here. And we can see that I actually did overfill by 425 Clan Games points, or over 400. I needed to get, yeah, so this math actually works out. I needed to get 175 extra last season, and that's exactly, or 150 extra last season. So, and if you don't actually believe me that, whatever, somehow I fudged this, and you don't want to check out the old video to see what I was at before Clan Games, there is one easy way to tell that this actually has happened to you too. Because if you look at these numbers in the achievements, you can actually see your stats for each of these. And if you look at my Clan Games ones, it's at 100,425. And if you actually look at your Clan Games achievement yourself, so we'll pick up this random guy. So where is his Clan Games? His is at 226,985. And you might be thinking, like, how do you get that unexact of a number? And even people that are, like, new to the game and have just started, so maybe, like, so if you look at your own profile, and you're 100% sure that you've completed every single Clan Games, that number should actually be more than 4,000. Because if you completed every single clan games, the logic is it would be a multiple of 4,000. So you'd either have 4,000, 8,000, 12,000, 16,000, 20,000. But nobody's number is actually an exact amount. And I always wondered, like, how did I get like an extra 125? I was like, I swear I finished every single clan games. But you finish every single clan games and you get those bonus medals. And you might be thinking, what do these bonus medals actually matter? Because from my understanding, these bonus medals don't actually go into the total amount that you get here. I'm like almost 100% certain they don't. And the answer is basically nothing. So you can get bonus clan game medals over 4,000. It is possible, and I did do it. I tested out this theory, and it does work. And you can try it yourself to milk this achievement a little bit faster if you want to try to achievement hunt as well. But yeah, you can actually get over 4,000 clan games medals, and it doesn't actually help your clan at all. And you don't get any more bonus rewards or anything. Because I know the old clan games used to be at 5,000. They used to mess around with it and stuff. But yeah, so if you don't believe me, check your own stats, and you will see that you actually also have done this and got over 4,000 clan games medals. And it is kind of pointless. It doesn't really do anything. But it is cool to see on the achievement page that you actually are earning these medals. They aren't just like ghost medals and disappear or whatever. They actually do end up going somewhere, which is pretty cool. So now back to my base here. I actually finished, well, that achievement, and I only have 4 achievements left. This Super Troop one, I am boosting Sneaky Goblins and Super Wall Breakers at the current time being, because I am just farming down here, and I'm getting crazy loot. Yeah, so you see some of these bases down here, almost every single attack in Crystal League, like low Crystal League I think I'm in. And like this is the first base. I hit search and you just see these ones, like over 1 million loot, and the Dark Elixir like crazy. And I actually got all the loot in about, how many seconds? Let's say about like 20 seconds. Okay, I know I missed. I was like looking around. I was like, where's that last Dark Elixir draw? I actually couldn't find it. I didn't see that I didn't finish this one off. But yeah, isn't that kind of wild how much loot there is down here? And I know like I used to be a huge proponent for going to Legends League for loot. But yeah, you can't even compare. Like, this is crazy. And especially Sneaky Goblins, how you can do, like, basically 3 attacks with 2 armies trained up because you don't use all of the sneakies. And then I end up just going here for the extra 50% because I'm still trying to gain trophies. I'm trying to find the optimal farming spot, but I actually don't think it could be better than this. So I'm just kind of 1-starring all the bases by getting the Town Hall. But this one I decided to 2-star. Just in case I see a lot of loot and I don't feel like getting the Town Hall, then I can lose some trophies and be okay. But yeah, I thought I would show that off. The loot down here is actually unreal. And there is one more announcement that I do have to make for this channel. So we actually have become partnered with YouTube. So you are able to join the channel as a member. So if you guys are interested in joining the channel, there are a bunch of perks there and everything. And some of the perks are you can, so there's different tiers. There's the bottom tier, which I called Silver Cock, and top tier, which is Gold Cock. Silver Cock, I think, is $2.99 a month or something. It's an extra way if you do want to support the channel. If you don't want to, perfectly fine. I'm still going to make the videos for everybody. There's no exclusive content or anything. But if you get the bottom tier, you get special like badges next to your name in the comment section. You can kind of just show them off. And also, I said that I will actually show off someone's replay if you end up joining the clan with that join button at that bottom tier there. And the next tier actually is the Gold Cock, as I called it. You can call him whatever you want on YouTube. It's actually kind of cool. I'm so happy I actually am able to make money on YouTube now that I've reached 500 subscribers. And thank you everybody that has subscribed to the channel so far. And the next tier, what I said, it's, I think, $10 a month or something, or $10. And if you subscribe to that one, that's where you get actual perks. I was like, if you do this, I think I said I'll make you a co-leader in the Feeder Clan, which is Sorry Man 3.0. Or I said, if you don't want to do that, I'll make a new Feeder Clan, and you can just become co-leader and you can run it. Like, I think that's a really cool perk. And I'm not really sure how much longer I'm going to have it. Depends on how many people do it, because if I have like, well, it's a lot of money if I have 50 people do it, but if I have like 50 people do it, I'm going to have to like get rid of that eventually, because I can't have like, I guess you could have 50 co-leaders in a clan, technically. But yeah, like, there's a limit to this, so, I mean, kind of first come, first serve, but I don't see it going away anytime soon. And then also, if you get to that top tier perk thing, Um, I also said we'll friendly challenge you in war, and I'll make a video on it. And I think that would be really cool to friendly challenge just some clans out there. Because if you don't want to join the clan or become a co-leader, if you don't have any interest in that, I think um, just friendly warring us would be really cool, especially if you're a fan and you want to like see how you actually match up against me and my clan of all the people that you constantly watch in their attacks, including this guy, Sir Arush, which is actually a new member to the clan here, and he's obviously our number one, so he's extremely good, and he just joined with, I think, well, I don't know, Town Hall 15 that had close to max level heroes, and I'm not really sure how much longer till Clan War Leagues, maybe. So it's almost the end of the month now, maybe like another week or two. And I think we like doubled the amount of Town Hall 16s we have. I think we'll be ready for, I think we're in Crystal 1 now. Yeah, so we'll be ready for Crystal 1 because we have this dude who's a really solid attacker, and obviously Ares, May, and other people, Andrew. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for Clan War Leagues and everything, and feel free to join the channel, like I said before. And I'm not really sure if I mentioned it, I kind of forget now, but if you join the bottom tier, I'll show off one of your replays in my video. So the one that's $2.99 a month, I actually can't remember. Yeah, it said the comment section how you get that special badge and whatever. You can show off your status in the comments. But I reply to all the comments anyways, unless they're haters, and I just thumbs down them and ignore them. But like I was saying, I'll show off one of your replays in one of my attacks. So like this replay, like I'm just showing a random replay while I'm talking about stuff that like logistics about the channel and about the game or whatever. But if you really want, you can join the bottom tier, and I will show off whichever attack you want. A war attack, you can join the clan, and I can show off a replay that you share, or it can be in the feeder clan. You can join the feeder clan and share a replay, or the feeder clan war attack, whatever you want, and I'll be willing to show it and commentate it and be brutally honest about it. Like no punches held or whatever. But yeah, if you're interested, join the channel, whatever, and we'll see what happens with this channel. And thank you guys for making me hit 500 subscribers, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.